Today is a part 2 of the series where I tell you not to become an iTech. And one of the things that I'm not really a big fan of are these little fake little looking press releases or things where somebody comes up with this little byline that sounds like exciting news and promotes it, when in reality it's really not that exciting. So what I want to talk about is this little byline that says that, iCracked has made $6 million already. Oh my God! No, it's not that exciting. Let me explain it to you from what it says in the article. Because again, most of the people that post this stuff and repost this stuff and get all excited about this stuff don't actually read the content. And this never ceases to amaze me. So I'm going to read the contents. Again, a lot of the people that repost this stuff, a lot of people that read this stuff and get excited about this stuff and link me to it at 3 in the morning saying, don't you think this is great? Admittedly with a couple of winks and a nudge, wink, wink, I'm kind of trying to screw with you kind of thing going on. Anyway, let's read what it says right over here. Top, iCracked technicians have made $6 million this year. Now let's scroll down a little bit, bringing the total to 1,000. To its roster, bringing the total to 1,000. Now let's do a little bit of basic math here. 1,000. Okay, so we have $6 million. We divide that by 1,000 people, and we get $6,000 per technician. So let's round it up here because we're at November. It's almost the end of the year. Let's assume again, unless that this number like quadruples for everybody within 2 weeks, that they make maybe 8,000 or 9,000. Let's round it up and just go crazy and say 10,000. $10,000 a year? Are you telling me that this is supposed to impress me? Are you saying that I'm supposed to want to sign up to work in a place where I am going to make $10,000 per year? Fuck no. And again, I don't want to give you the wrong idea. I don't want to give you the idea that I'm getting down on people who make less money than me. I'm not saying that I'm laughing because these people are making in a year what we make here in 3 days. I like seeing people start from nothing and build something for yourself. And if you're even making this much off of something that you built for yourself from nothing, more power to you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to cheer you on as you build whatever you're building from nothing. That is cool. What is not cool are these bullshit press releases disguised as news to make people think that a job that gets you $10,000 a year is impressive. I want you to be looking at when you look at crap like this, I want you to look past the surface. That's the point of this channel. Analyzing customer situations, analyzing vendor situations, analytical thinking, analyzing dead motherboards, and also analyzing news and business. It is cool if you take $20 or $30 or $40 and turn it into an empire. That's cool. Do you know what's not cool? Getting loans for hundreds of thousands of dollars, creating debt for yourself so that you can start a company that empowers people to make $10,000 a year. And again, you may be, this is probably not even a net profit number. It's very difficult to figure out net profit. I can bet, you bet your ass they didn't ask all those thousands of iTechs for this article. How much did you spend on gas this year to go to your clients? How much did you spend on tools? What did you spend on this, that, and the other? When people quote these types of numbers, they're usually gross sales, not net profit. Again, I want you to be using analytical thinking. What is easier to quote? Gross sales or total sales that everybody have reported? Or net profit, meaning I ask these thousands of people that work for me exactly how much money they spent in order to make this. And the other thing I want you to be thinking about is the business model. Their business model is not so much based on taking like 50% of what everybody makes. It's more based on upfront franchise. It's more based on an upfront fee and then on selling the parts to these people. And as all of us who are in this business know, unless you are iFixit and taking a $3 screw and selling it for $9,000 on your website with pretty pictures and videos, that there is not a lot of profit in part sales. So you take this gross figure that isn't really that impressive, again, when you divvy it up amongst 1,000 people, and you look at the business model of how they profit, and this is sad. Again, this is news for the opposite reason other than, wow, look at how amazing this is. This is news as in, man, maybe that guy who said I should build a business for myself was right. And again, it's impressive. It's cool when you take your $20 or $30 or $40 and you turn that into an empire. It's not cool when you borrow $40,000 to start a company that makes 10 or 20. It's not cool when you then borrow another $100 or $200 or $300,000 so you can hire dozens of people so that you can get people to make $10,000 a year. And again, that's the part that I don't like. It's the same reason that I'm not a big fan of Groupon. They're calling people up in small shops like us up saying, you should run a Groupon. This is a great time to run a Groupon. All you have to do is take 50% off of your prices, and then off of the small share that you get, you give 50% of that to us. And I go, well, gee, how am I supposed to make money off of that? And they go, well, we make money off of that. And then I'll go, wait, well, no, you don't. You actually lost $5 million last year. And then they'll like hang up on me because I was being a wise ass. But I wasn't being a wise ass. I was being serious. I align myself with people who are successful. I align myself with people who seem to actually have a long-term business model that works. This model does not work. This business model is advertising, silly press releases, pretty website, and lots of debt. And that is not what you should build for yourself. That's not what you should get involved in. You should start with a business model that does not involve debt, that does not involve being involved with people who get themselves into this sick debt. I feel bad for the hole that these people are going to be in 5, 7, 10 years from now when I'm off on some kind of tropical island that I've bought off of all the money I've made off of this. And they are stuck looking at Chase and Bank of America and Capital One like, yeah, so about that money we owe you. I don't know. You tell me what you think, but yeah, $6 million. Again, $6 million. Wow, $6 million. It's cool. Do the math. Look at how their business model works. It's not cool. It doesn't matter. I don't care. And neither should you. Unless you're an iTech, that is, in which case I would be running away to start my own business before theirs fails.